Hi students! How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to our new series of videos. Can you guess what these new videos are going to be about? I'll give you two hints. I'm wearing an apron and a chef's hat. That's right, we are going to make food. In this series of videos, you are going to learn 8 new recipes. And we are going to learn words that describe foods. We're going to learn the words that are inside the recipes and the ingredients and directions on how to make these foods, okay? So, are you super curious to know what our first recipe is? Well, it's a very traditional recipe here at Big Adventure English. I think all of my students have made them with me, almost all of them. And it's something we often make in the United States. Our first recipe is chocolate chip cookies. Okay? So first, we're going to start with the ingredients. What ingredients do we need to make chocolate chip cookies? Here you go.
For this recipe, you will need 1 cup of softened butter, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 3 cups of flour, 2 eggs, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of hot water, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 cups of chocolate chips, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
And next, we're going to talk about the directions. So this is how you make chocolate chip cookies.
First, put 1 cup of softened butter in the bowl. Next, put 1 cup of white sugar in the bowl with the butter. Then put 1 cup of brown sugar in the bowl. Then cream together the butter, the brown sugar, and the white sugar. It's okay if you don't have a mixer. If you don't have a mixer, just use a spoon. Next, we need to beat in the eggs one at a time. First, I put in 1 egg and I mix it. Then, I put in the second egg and mix it. Next, dissolve the baking soda in the hot water. Mix it, and then put it in the mixture. Then add your salt. Now mix together the salt, water, and baking soda. Now it's time to add the flour and the chocolate chips. Put the flour and chocolate chips in the bowl little by little. So first add some flour and some chocolate chips, mix, and then add some more flour and some more chocolate chips and keep mixing until all the chocolate chips and all the flour is in the bowl.
Hold up. How deep can we go?
Next, take a spoon and put a spoonful of the cookie dough on the baking sheet. My kids like to take it and roll it into a ball and put it on the cookie sheet. I'm filming, so I was a little bit cleaner and I just used a spoon. But go ahead and get messy and put the cookie dough in your hands and make a round ball. When you have filled the cookie sheet, put the cookie sheet inside of the oven at 200 degrees Celsius and wait 15 to 20 minutes until the cookies are soft and golden brown.
Okay, so I just took my chocolate chip cookies out of the oven and I am going to taste the chocolate chip cookie. I'm gonna break it in half. Okay, students, and for your project, we are going to make a recipe book of all of our recipes. So after the end of each video, you are going to write the recipe, the ingredients, and the directions in your book. So when we are finished, you will have all of the recipes safe to make in the future. So to make the recipe book, it's really simple. You just need 5 pieces of paper, normal white computer paper, and you're gonna stack them so that they're all even like this, and then you're gonna fold it in half and crease the corners so it looks like this. Simple. And if you have a stapler, you can staple the sides. And on the cover, I want you to write my English recipe book and decorate it with different foods, okay? And if you open it up, you can put the first recipe here on these 2 pages. And then our next recipe will go on the next page, okay? And at the end, you'll have everything safe to use in the future. And that's it. I hope you're excited about the next video. What will we make?